on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He wants to go deep. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Their team in prime position on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hayden. Breaks into the open. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Bring in the heat. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback will keep it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Got his man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fights off a defender. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So,
he's ready to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Makes the grab and there's room. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep down the right side.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Throws to the tight end. He makes the catch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. A designed run for the quarterback. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Salter. Oh, he wants it all. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off. Got some room to run. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As they come over the football, 1 minute to go here in the first. Gets the back moving. They'll go to the air. The screen, and watch out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Atkins. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. calls his own number. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offense.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Bounced right back to them. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge...
Lots of room to run. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got a man. It's Cunningham.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got it. First down and more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He's got it on the move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Trying to bull his way in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Using his feet. The Rebels in the hurry-up. On the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can...
Turning on the Jets. The 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Back to throw, it's Salter. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Hayden. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. This is a designed run. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The defense putting points on the board.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You've got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. To the air. It's Simmons. The short hands. It's Stribling. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Trying the left side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. Fires to the tight end. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
With the run on 1st and goal.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself at the end of the day as a tackle for us.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
To the air, it's Simmons. Scrambling away. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Fires into the end zone. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get...
He'll off one deep down the left side. It's caught. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. They'll immediately call timeout. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially going downfield for the big play. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Bulldozes his way through. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hayden. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he winds up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. You know, you think back on the Jackson Dart era at Ole Miss, the best 3-year run in more than 50 years. Now Austin Simmons steps in, full of potential, Jesse, to lead the Rebels to first. Snags it! Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rebels!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Eastern Michigan. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Under fire. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the option. finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Going deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
Pocket breaking down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. They want to throw it. Back's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. He's going to run it. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
God, it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding, I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
Pulls it in. It's Stribley. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. The Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He caught it! So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Can the D deny them on second and goal? On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third and goal for the up. Touchdown, Rebels! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot.
And it's blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Ole Miss, 41, Colorado, 35.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Fires to the big fella. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. That's caught. It's dribbling. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Goes to the option. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
The Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I think the defense just lost track of where the tight end was. He was running his route to the outside. Nobody there. I think the DBs got occupied by some clear-out routes, so the offense will take it, and they keep the drive alive.
Got it behind the line. It's Cunningham. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
They have the lead in a 2-possession game and oddly lining up for an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Razorbacks will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be stopped short of... Yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw. It's Reed. First play taken, a deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
It's a prime example of how you stretch the defense early in a game. Opening drive, they attack them deep and expose the secondary right off the bat. And not only, Chris, is it a big score, but it keeps the defense honest in the back end and should open up the short and intermediate routes the rest of the way.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Receiver now before the snap. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete, almost a first down interception. Here on the opening drive. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Reed. On the move now. With the catch, it's Reynolds. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Breaking free at the 35. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw to the left. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They couldn't stop him there. Let's see if his scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the 2nd half.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. It's another deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
after the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch from this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 94 set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick throw, testing the middle. Caught in the open. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught by the receiver. Oh, what a cut. Still going. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Brown behind the line. It's Brown. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A quick throw to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side. And a diving catch near the sideline. What a play. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer for the passing game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, he breaks free.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Caught behind the line. It's Hale. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Defense is coming after him. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away on a punt now for the first time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a 3rd down play.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's running out of time here. Pass not complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Reed. Quick throw over the middle, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manage? Looking deep down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's caught. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Defense not pressing this time. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Price. Excitement there on the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. And the completion made. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
The pass rush gets home. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. The sure hands. It's Reynolds. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas, 28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Receiver makes the grab. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Offense facing 4th down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack.